I'm Chris Meyer. Join me and the Legendary Customs team as we take ordinary rides and craft them into legendary customs. Chris with Legendary Customs, wanting to give you a recap on the 1966 GTO. We are in our third full week, but the guys are doing great on it. There is a boatload of metalwork already completed. Zack finished the lower area there. Looks just like factory. The upper dash, these typically rot out right here really bad because water sits behind them. That is fixed. This is a factory piece that's reproduced. Purchase that. Now I don't know why, but this piece was butchered for the air conditioning system. Zack reproduced this piece in one piece. It looks like factory. Did a great job. Now this was cut out again for the AC. Made that. We did not make it the exact same way as it was from factory. The reason being is this is where the air conditioning is going to go through with for vintage air. So we're going to actually be drilling holes through this, hidden out of the way, but we didn't do the standard X that came from the factory on this because we're going to be altering that. All of this window looking beautiful. In the back, we were joking around with making this into a pickup truck, a GTO ghetto, and we're not doing that. The owner said, heck no, please do not do that. But we have everything out. The new panel that I did not know we needed will be here on Monday, and that will be all back in. Got some holes to patch up over there from drilling out the spot welds. That's a cakewalk, easy. But this thing is coming along great. Now, I want to go to the front again. Walk slowly so the people don't get seasick.
You're so weird.
So, this badass engine is upstairs, as you can see. We're going to be fitting it tomorrow, early next week. It's probably going to be a 2-day job. The transmission tunnel will need to be adjusted for this to fit, but we're going to get it started and done. But 425 horses ready to go in this 10-speed transmission. Talk about a cruiser and fast off the line. The 10-speed gives you a really low gear. If you want to race, it's all there, and it gives you highway gears. When you want to cruise, you can cruise. I'm excited about this. We purchased, where are they? Don't go away. We purchased some engine mounts, and I looked and looked and looked, and these things are what I ended up with. They're from Dirty Dingo. They are built, I mean built. P for passenger side, arrow for forward. But the reason why I settled on these, because of the thick metal, nice design, very adjustable, so you can move the LS one, excuse me, LT1 forward and backwards, this whole amount. And then this gets actually welded to the frame. And then your height, you have several different adjustments on that too. So after doing a lot of research, Dirty Dingo is the one that I settled on because I thought for the money, for the quality, and for the adjustability, which is important when you're putting a 2022 engine in a 1966 GTO, you need to be able to adjust things. This one meets all of the requirements. Read the instructions, straightforward, very easy. The welds are extremely clean. So the recap is, we're ready to put this bad boy in here. Very exciting. It's a long way from firing, but when you can get the engine into the engine cradle, get the transmission mount in place, that's a big, big accomplishment. So after that is in, the car will come off, go on the rotisserie, and then we start the major undertaking of redoing the metal in the trunk. The trunk is just gone on this, but on the rotisserie it'll be very easy. Today is the day to retrofit the engine in. As you can see, the tunnel has to be removed. So we just took it at the pan where it starts, the floor pan where it starts to go up, then out to the back where the entire transmission will end up. This is much larger. We're hoping to have the clearance. And we do already have the retrofit engine mounts installed. Something to keep in mind, you think you have a lot of adjustment with these, but when you have the compressor here, your adjustment is literally down to about 1/4 of an inch. So you don't have as much adjustment as you believe you do. So this AEC compressor might end up having to be put in a different place altogether. We'll find that out as we go forward. Right now, the floor is missing.
This is where 2 welders would come in handy, huh?
Getting close.
Right?
This back panel goes in the back of the window in the rear of the car, and then that's actually underneath the top panel. It's here. So they actually don't make one for a 1966 GTO, and a 1966 Chevelle is not the same. It's 4 inches shorter. So what Jeff is doing, sir. Jeff is taking the 66 Chevelle and he is making it to fit a 66 GTO. Now in the front, if you remember, this was cut to pieces to have that air conditioning in there whoever put that air conditioning in butchered it. It might have been from the factory. In fact, you know, it was a factory system, so who knows. But anyway, that was just a big gaping hole that was not really cut out right. It was cut up there. This whole thing was gone. Zack has rebuilt that entire thing. So this firewall is going to get a little bit of a smooth look, and it's well on its way. So the fellas are working their butts off, forward momentum. Many of the little hidden things have been found and fixed, and we are going forward to the completion. As soon as everything is done that we can see, we will media blast this, get the entire thing naked, and then we'll put in probably the trunk floor and such. We might do that before media blasting. We will find out. Keep watching and you will find out also. Appreciate it. If you're following us on Facebook, thank you. If not, start following us. Also on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you've got a vehicle sitting in your garage that you haven't gotten to, but you want to have done, give us a call. We'll see if we can get you in the schedule. Thanks. We're out of here.